What's up, people? What's up? Today I am just so excited. Like, I am so pumped up because I just released my book and I can't tell you how exciting it is. Like, I can't tell you how happy I am. Like, you know, when you have a vision, like when you have a dream and it comes true and finally like you receive the book, it's like, shit, I did this. Like, it's here. It's crazy. You probably judge by the title know already that I wrote my book in 30 days. That is crazy. I never knew that I would make it. I didn't know what I'm getting into when I decided to write a book in less than a month, or in a month. So I decided to make a video and share with you guys how it was to write a book in that short amount of time. Keep watching. So welcome back, guys. Today's video I'm talking about how I wrote a book in 30 days. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe. I don't know about you guys, but it feels so good when you have a dream, you visualize these things in your head and they kind of come true. It's crazy. I can't believe that I did it. I'm gonna put the link below just in case you want to check it out. I feel like it's a very helpful book. It's got my name on it, so it has to be good. Coming back to how I wrote my book in 30 days. This is a journey that I set on without having any knowledge. I've never wrote a book before, so I didn't know what I was getting into. But trust me, the pressure is real. It wasn't easy. I can't sit here and make it feel like it was an easy thing to do. At many points I stopped and I was like, why are you doing this? Like, why do you want to punish yourself? Like, who are you competing with? Like, why are you rushing to write a book in 30 days? You know, because it was so much. But it's good to challenge yourself in life. It's good to be like, look, I can do this, and I'm going to set myself to do it. And that was the mentality that I had, really. I was like, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to see myself through this. And it feels good when you come the other side, you know, and you feel like I'm made out of more than I thought. I feel like I can do a lot of other things. I'm like, what else can I do? I think that the main reason why I was able to write that fast is because it's a topic that I am passionate about. It's a topic that I'm familiar with. It's a topic that I know already a lot about. Although I did do a lot of research to back up my thinking, it was not like I was picking a subject that I have no clue about. So if you have no idea what you're talking about, how are you gonna write? My book is called Upgraded, and it's a cocktail of all those ingredients that I think we need as women to have a successful life, to be more balanced, to be more in touch with ourselves. It's a book that helps women to juggle all aspects of their life. So it's something that I'm passionate about. Now let's go into the structure of my work. The first thing was to have the topic that I want to talk about. The second thing that I did was to come up with all those concepts that kind of derive from the main concept. When I finished to write all those concepts, I started to classify them from the most relevant to the least relevant according to the message that I was trying to craft. So when I identified all those concepts that I needed to present my main idea, I decided to use them as chapters. It took me one day to structure my book and have my chapters and all those things that I needed to start writing. I used to research for a particular concept. I used to run my research during the night. I would set apart, I don't know, 30 minutes to 1 hour to do a thorough research. So I will start writing after finishing my research if I still have some time left. I love writing in the morning because I feel fresh, I feel well rested and all, but I know it's not for everybody. Some people just can't focus that deep in the morning, but for me, I find it really productive when I write in the morning. I feel like it flows more. I used to wake up at 4 and then I would drink some hot drink and do things that can help me to wake up, and then I might exercise a little bit. At 4:30 I start writing. I will write till 7. I stop at 7 and I can crack on with other stuff. And I used to do that every single day. So I will research at night, I will write a little bit at night, I will pick up in the morning, write till 7, day after day after day. So my book is about 35,000 words. Yeah, 35,000 words. So there were some days where I felt so inspired I could write 4,000 words. There was some day where I just couldn't write 1,000. I used to reward myself every single day for writing a lot. So I would do a little thing, I would buy myself a tiny little thing, and I know that it's because I did a great job, you know, and it keeps me going. It might not work for you, but try and think of something you can do to yourself to make you feel good about writing. One thing I struggled with was when I hit the middle of the book, I felt like quitting. I've heard a lot of writers talking about reaching the middle of the book and being stuck. And I promise you, that thing is kind of true. I just couldn't do anything else. I felt like, oh my God, please can somebody take this away from me. I remember I spent 2 days not opening my computer. I didn't want to do anything with the writing. I didn't want to look at it. I didn't want to deal with it. When I went back to start writing again, I left that chapter. I was like, you know what? I don't feel motivated here. I have to feel like I'm restarting again. So I picked a different chapter, which was the one after that one, and I started from there and I wrote the whole thing. It felt like it's a new beginning, and I wrote the whole thing till the end, and I came back and I finished that particular chapter. But yeah, it was an interesting process. It was at the end of the 30 days I had my first draft. I was like, oh my God, I didn't just do it. I did it. Just looking at it on the computer, like all this writing that I did, I was like, I didn't just write a book, did I? But I did, you know, it felt good. But I had to put it away. I had to put the draft away and put everything about the book on standby, because I wrote my book at the same time that I was meant to write my dissertation. That was crazy. Once I finished with my dissertation, I handed it in and I was able to go back to my book. Yeah, it was an interesting process. It's an experience that grew me in every single way. I feel so lucky that I had the gut to actually do it. And if you're thinking of writing a book, I think you should, because trust me, it's a crazy process. It is one that grows you in many ways. I mean, I self-published my book. Like, how many knowledge I've gained throughout the whole process. It's definitely worth my time, the stress, and everything that I put into it. On top of the fact that it's now a source of income. I'm not saying it to show off, but I'm very proud of myself for not quitting, for seeing it through to the end. It's on Amazon. I'm sure that it will help a lot of people. Sometimes I feel like if I had a book like that at certain stage of my life, it would have made it easier for me to deal with certain situations. So if you want to check my book out on Amazon, I will leave the link on the description below, and yeah, you can check it out. It's really good. I think that it will help a lot of women out there in some ways, and that was the main purpose of me writing that book. I just wanted to share those knowledge with someone, and if I do that, that would be fantastic. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got inspired by my crazy journey. I hope that somehow you learned something if you're about to write a book, and maybe you can do something different, or maybe this video can help you into succeeding even more. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. I will see you in another video. Bye.